Analyzing real-time travelers. What do we know about time travel? Firstly, the laws, theories, and concepts that exist today refute this possibility. Secondly, many still dream about such trips. Thirdly, believers in time travel, as a confirmation of such a possibility, show several pictures, records, or stories in which there are people who could just be such travelers. I myself have a friend who is just sure that time travelers exist, and they are among us. You can discuss this topic with him for hours. So I decided to do it. Simply take the most famous myths about supposedly real time travelers and sort them out here. Are you wondering what will come of it? Then watch this video to the end. An unusual guy with glasses from a 1940 photo, probably one of the most famous photos, with the so-called time traveler. For a second, the picture was taken in 1940, during the opening of the bridge after the flood that occurred in Canada. Just pay attention to the man who is on the right side of the picture. Agree, he clearly looks completely different from the other participants of the captured event. If you do not delve into the details, then he really looks more like our contemporary. But is the t-shirt in doubt? Just 2 years before the picture, the Montreal Marines team played in the NHL. Naturally, from Canada. Therefore, the t-shirt can be with its logo. Glasses. There were many of them at that time. They were worn by motorcyclists, first of all. Well, compact cameras of this type began to be produced by Kodak literally a decade ago. So in the picture is a guy of his time who just looks a little extravagant. The story of a guy who became a millionaire on the stock exchange in just a few weeks. In 2003, a story appeared in the American press about a certain Andrew Carlson, who entered the stock exchange as a broker with $800, conducted 126 transactions and all successful. As a result, I became a millionaire in just a couple of weeks. Then the story unfolded. Allegedly, Carlson's fantastic luck was of interest. Representatives of the FBI came to him. During the interrogation, the successful broker confessed that he came from the future, so he knew exactly what kind of transactions he had to make. Is it beautiful? Beautiful. The problem is that if you dig deeper, you can find out in reality, Andrew Carlson never existed. And the whole story is an invention invented by journalists of one of the publications. A mobile phone in 1938. Another interesting picture. It was made in 1938, and it shows a group of girls, one of whom is walking and holding something to her ear, talking at the same time. Adherents of the theory of time travelers immediately stated that she arrived in the past from the future, since what mobile phones in 1938. But, as it often happens, many of these people are completely uninterested in history and science. Then they would have known that just at that time they were testing a wireless communication system, which, in fact, became the prototype of a modern mobile phone. And yes, this information was confirmed by the great-grandson of the girl who told his grandmother really was one of the testers. As you can see, every recorded fact of time travel actually has a reasonable explanation. Do you believe in such trips? Thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe to the channel, and write a comment. See you in the next story.